Hey, so we have this problem and it wants us to figure out what's happening with this function. So in this lesson, we're learning about transformation of functions. So if we have a parent function that looks something like, let's say it looks like this. Or let's change this. Let's say it looks like this. All right, and here's our x, y axes. If this is f of x plus 1 is going to take our function and move it up 1, right? F of x minus 1 is going to take our function and move it down 1. So if this plus and minus is on the outside of our f of x, we do exactly what it wants us to do. We move it up or down with respect to our y-axis. The plus 1 on the outside means we move it up. The minus 1 means we move it down. Now, if we have f of x plus 1, what this means is we're going to move it to the left 1. All right. Move it to the left. And if it said f of x minus 1, we would take our function and move it to the right 1. This kind of goes backwards to what we think because these numbers are positive, these numbers are negative. But when we have plus 1 and minus 1, we kind of do the opposite. If it says plus 1, we move it to the left. And if it says minus 1, we move it to the right. This kind of goes backwards to what we normally think. But it's one of those things you just kind of have to memorize. So whenever it tells us in this problem, f of t plus 2, this plus 2 right here tells me I'm moving it to the left 2 units. So we shift to the left 2 units. The way I have this problem written, it gave it away because in my open math, it's broken into 3 different parts. But when I typed it up, I didn't know exactly how to write it all without giving all of it away. So it's all kind of here. But the main thing to understand about these problems is if the plus 1 is on the outside and the minus 1 is on the outside, we're moving our function up or down. We're taking all of our values of f of x and adding 1 to them or subtracting 1 from them. This x plus 1, x minus 1, we're taking our function and we're shifting it over to the left if it's plus 1 and to the right if it's minus 1. So for this problem, our answer would be shift to the left 2 units.